Hey guys, what's up? Quick little update. Sorry I haven't been updating in a while, just been real busy with school and everything. And also, sorry about the shakiness or shaking of the camera. Don't have my tripod right now. So yeah. So here's the tank. It's looking pretty good. I finally got rid of all my hair algae and all that crap. Everything is like coming back to normal and stabilizing. I can gladly say that. I'm thinking about switching to LEDs. I really don't like these metal halides anymore. They're just really getting annoying, and maybe sometime by March, hopefully, I can switch to LEDs. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm definitely switching to LEDs by March. By March or by April. April, yeah. Around that time, because right now I don't got money. Spent all my money on my computer. So, yeah. So, everything is doing awesome. This guy's been a little ticked off today. I don't know, he's usually doing awesome. But yeah. Here's my star polyps, which are always doing fantastic. It seems to be really white for some reason. But yeah. They always are doing well. And they're actually getting longer than spreading more. At the same time, you can see kind of they're spreading over here and on that crevice down there. So yeah. Here's my frog spawn, which is doing awesome. Here's my chalice, which has freaking humongous growth on it. I mean, look at that. That's all brand new growth. And it's also encrusting onto the rock back there. You can see that it's encrusting back there. Let's see what else. Here's my trumpet, which is doing awesome. So there's a smudge on my glass. But he's doing awesome. The back head is actually splitting into two. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. Yeah, you can definitely see it right there. It's almost splitting into two. There's already two mouths established. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. So anthids, doing all right. That's like one of the only softies in here that's not doing so well. There's my mushroom, and if you look closely, right under my mushroom is my urchin, my pencil urchin that I got because of my hair algae problem. I got a quick little question about him. I basically got rid of all my hair algae in here. I might leave him in for one more week, but my question is to you guys is, how do you take out urchins? Like, I know like you're not supposed to like rip them off the rock or else you'll break their spine or something like that. But yeah, I don't want to kill him, so I would appreciate it if you guys can tell me how to get rid of him. Like, can I just like pick him off the rock? Will it be easy, or will I have to use some force? If you guys have any experience or have any tips on how to remove him, that would be helpful. Yeah, so my mushrooms are right here. There's my pulsing zinnias, which I actually tore off a whole branch, and the whole branch just grew back. It's pretty crazy. And also the reason it's not on its plug is because my urchin knocked him off the plug, and the plug broke. So I just cemented him onto there, and I left that plug because you can see like there's a little bit of pulsing zinnias on here. So hopefully those grow, and I can get some cash out of that, probably like $5 or something like that. Here's my skunk cleaner shrimp, which is doing awesome. I mean, look at the antennas, how they extend. They are at least like that long apart, and that's from like my top index finger to my top of my thumb. They are humongous. I mean, he's just growing huge. But yeah, here's my anemone. It actually got bigger. I kind of noticed because I took a picture when I first bought him to kind of compare. But I mean, you can kind of see that he got bigger. But yeah, he's doing really well. My female is hosting in there. Where's my female? That's my female right there. So is my male. My male's right there. Yeah, they're both doing awesome. So that's that. My male is hosting my hammerhead. That's my wrasse. Also, I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, my Monty too. Forgot about that. My Monty's actually making a comeback. He was bleaching out on me, but now he's starting to get growth, and it's pretty amazing. He's always been doing good. So yeah. So I stopped dosing Calclosser. I stopped all that bullshit. Mind my language. Like, I just stopped it all. And I mean, I've been doing way better in the tank without dosing for now, so I guess I shouldn't be dosing. What is he doing? He was just like nipping at the front head first into the anemone. But yeah, I just stopped dosing everything. Everything's been doing good though. I mean, the only thing I would have to add is probably magnesium. But that's about it, because my magnesium usually runs a little low in the middle of the week, but if I just add it in the middle of the week, it'll be good for the rest of the week. But once I start adding more SPS and I get my LEDs in, I'm definitely going to start dosing again, but I'm going to do it properly this time. I'm going to try to start a dosing schedule and all that crap. But yeah, for now, this is fine. Until then, I'm just not going to add any corals in this tank. I'm just going to focus on the small one, because that one's doing real well, and I already got one SPS in there. I'll make a video on it some other time, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, to show that you guys, I had some really good luck with Coraline. I have some over here. I mean, they are pretty pathetic, small spots, but every little spot counts, you know. There's some over there. There's some over there. And they are coming up white because my camera is just not focusing in right, and it can't pick up the colors, but it is purple, I'll tell you that. Here's some right there. And there's just tons of them in my back wall, like all over here, and then there's this big one right here, right there, and there, and all that whole back rock is covered in it. Down there, there's covered in it. But yeah, tank is doing awesome. So yeah, let me show you guys the sump real quick, and I will end it there. Alright, so here's the sump. That's my skimmer, which is doing awesome. Pulling out some skim mate. I actually did my water change yesterday, so shouldn't be that dirty. Oh, and by the way, I do 10-gallon water changes now instead of 5. I just make them in a big batch like that. So there's my Chaeto. I had to harvest that a few times. It's starting to actually grow. If you watch my old videos, I've been having lots of trouble for it to grow. But after I started adding this light bulb that I got, it's like a normal house bulb, it's been doing real well. So yeah, here's my auto top off. Everything's fine down here. My UV sterilizer, actually, the bulb went out, and ever since I've been seeing more Coraline everywhere. So I don't know, I might just leave it like that for now. Doesn't really, I don't really need it because I'm not adding anything to the tank. That's livestock at least, and corals I always dip them, so it doesn't really matter for those guys. And I did recently change my hoses, but they got real dirty already. Gonna have to change them in a few months, maybe 2 more months, and I'm gonna have to change them again. But yeah, here's my metal halide. I really want to get rid of it. It's just my mom's complaining that the power bill's too high, and I'm telling her, well, you know what, let's switch to LEDs, but she's like, that's hella expensive, you gotta wait. I was like, alright. But yeah, I really want to switch to LEDs. I don't know, I was thinking about DIY, or even instead of spending DIY $500, I might as well just freaking get me an Eco Exotic on this thing. Not an Eco Exotic, a Ecotech Radeon on this guy, because that's all I need. I only need one of those guys and I'll be good to go for the whole tank. But yeah, that's about it. And I mean, I don't even care. I might just get the Generation 1. Yeah, that's about it for this video. I gotta feed these guys now. It's kind of late. I just left the lights on a little longer for the video's purpose. But yeah. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't like it, dislike it. Subscribe if you want to keep up with the tank, I guess. Comment if you got any questions, or even PM me if you got any questions. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I gotta find a good thumbnail for this.